Hi, I'm Davi, and with this video I'm going to show how to manage cash in ERPLY accounting. This video is mostly aimed to ERPLY point of sale users as they need to manage their point of sale cash ins and outs and see the deposits. Uh, First of all, whenever we sync with ERPLY, then all the payments are also synchronized, and so also the cash accounts are synchronized. And when we go to the receivables report, you can search for all of the cash payments. Now, when you would like to filter your payments by project, let's say by location, then you have to go to the general ledger and select the project and also select an account. Now, if you would like to see how much money should be, how much cash should be in your any of your stores, you can go to the reports and take a balance sheet 12 months, and here you can filter it by a location. Okay, now let's go on with cash management. Now, let's say that you pay the purchase invoice by cash. Then you can just go to Open Payables, select an invoice that you paid by cash, and pay it, and select cash account. That was easy. Now let's go to the dashboard, and let's say you got loan. Whenever you have a payment, cash payment that is not connected to invoices, then in the dashboard we have we call them simple entries. We have simple entries like this and like these here. What you can do is let's say as I said, you got loan. You got loan $10,000. You can just type it in. You got it yesterday, and it came in by cash. As simple as that. If you don't find the corresponding button here, you can just click the money in excluding invoices or money out excluding invoices. It depends on if you paid it or received the money. Now a bit more complex problem. When in ERPLY you manage your point of sale cash ins and outs, you would also like to reconcile them in ERPLY accounting. Now let's go to the sync with ERPLY, and we have two buttons here: point of sale cash ins and outs and deposited amounts. When we take one of them, we can search the payments. I will search from the beginning of all times because I don't have very much of those here in my demo account. And then ERPLY accounting gives you the list of payments that are in your point of sale cash ins and outs report in ERPLY, and then you can reconcile them. If the first, what ERPLY accounting does is that it gives you the list. It says that what money account is used. It was cash, and then you have to say what happened on the other side. The first one, it says that you received $45 by cash. Now you have to tell that where did this money came from. If this came from a bank account and it's the correct account here, you can just validate it. The second one, it says cleaning supplies. If you would just like to add an expense, you can find the corresponding account from the chart of accounts. But if you would like to still link this payment with correct expense invoice, then what you can do is you can select account by activity and insert the expense claim. Then ERPLY accounting directs you to the other feature. You can find the vendor here or just add it. Now I would like to add, I would just say it was that kind of article. What happens is that now you can say that usually it wasn't the check wasn't $40. Let's say it was 37.25. So actually $2.75 went to the employee or went to the tip or wherever, and that's why you would like to see these expenses differently. So we can just type here it was 37.25, and this miscellaneous expense will be also added. And now, if you would like, you can select the corresponding tax rate here, and so your tax report will show correctly all the amounts you have actually bought. What ERPLY accounting did now, it added the purchase invoice with 2 rows. We can search for it. It was the 4th of February. I'll go to purchase reports and search for 4th of February. And we have this invoice here, and it has 2 rows. Now I go back to bank import. Well, it's the synchronizing those point of sale cash ins and outs, and we can take the next payment and then reconcile this one. Why we call this a bank import? It's basically the same as bank import. The functionality is the same. It's just that you reconcile your point of sale cash ins and outs. And also, if you'd like to learn more about bank reconciliation, then I added a video about bank reconciliation to the description of this video. What we can do now, let's say we only would like to save those 2 rows. Then it adds the 2 payments, and whenever you would like to go and reconcile those again, it won't show them because they are already added to ERPLY accounting. The same we can do with the deposited amounts. ERPLY accounting gives you the list, and you can then reconcile them. Now, let's say that you close your day in ERPLY, and you have less money than there should be. Then you see that something is missing, and this won't. ERPLY won't add automatic payment for this. Then you will see this line in your Z report, and there are 2 ways. You can either add this payment in ERPLY as a point of sale cash out then, or you can just manually add this in ERPLY accounting from other money out and say where this went, or someone stole it, or what happened. Now, when I did that point of sale cash in and out, let's say that this money in came from bank. If it came from a bank, then I can select the bank account here, what is also automatically selected. But if I use ERPLY accounting and I also reconcile my bank account here, then if I add a bank account here, it will make double entries when I reconcile bank account. So what you can do for this, so that you wouldn't have a double entries, but you would still like to reconcile them, you can add another account. This is like, we could call it a middle account or something. We add another account for this in the chart of accounts. And then we add these payments to this account. And then when we reconcile the bank statement, we can also select that corresponding account. And when this account, this middle account, has any value in the account balance in the end of the month, you have reconciled something wrong. Or the data in ERPLY doesn't match the data that actually reaches to your bank. And then you can start looking for the mistakes you have made. Basically, that is all. If you have any questions, this is quite a complex problem to solve in ERPLY accounting. If you have any questions, just let us know, accounting.software@erply.com. And I thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.